Lights, camera, action. Yeah.
Hello there, welcome back to Teach Academy. I'm today's host, Miron, and today I'm with my co-host Hadi. Hello. Today our topic is, should schools have punishments? What are your thoughts on it, Hadi?
I feel like school shouldn't have punishment because it scares the kid of going to school, and the kid kind of gets used to like the hitting, and he does not want to do his like homework or whatever he's getting hit for even more.
Yeah, because I used to be one of those kids which wouldn't care if I would be punished. I used to be punished with a tin bamboo cane. We didn't have detention in school. They thought it was a waste of time, and they would whack me almost every day. Every day, a couple of times because I wouldn't do my homework or wouldn't bring it. And I think that it doesn't work for me because I'll get used to it. My hand will eventually be numb and I won't feel anything, and I'll get used to it. And I did get used to it, so I won't do my homework. Uh, any other reasons there might be?
I feel like another reason of like hating would be like if you give a child like homework or anything, if like the child doesn't finish his homework and you hit him, the child will like want to like do it in the urge, and he will not learn anything from the homework. Like he will not learn anything. And homework's like the main purpose of homework is to learn something while you're doing the homework. What do you think?
Oh yes, I do agree, but again, there are some pros and cons. Why does the schooling system does punishment is because some kids they are scared of punishments, but some kids like me, they get punished, they do it again. Eventually, they'll keep doing it until they wouldn't care. Now, there are some kids which are like, oh no, I don't want to get punished. I don't want to get my hand hurt or anything. And they're going to think like that. That works for some people. But for most people, it does not work. Like for me, for my friends, it does not work.
I feel like it should be like there should be no punishment, because punishment kind of gets a child scared of school, and like the child would not feel like going to school. I feel like a school like
Well,
most highest thing should be like a child having fun at school instead of getting punished or getting hit at school.
yeah, I agree with that. And the children, they will hate the school. They won't want to go there anymore. I hate the school so much that I would just be mean to the teachers even though they didn't do anything to me. Even though they haven't whacked me yet, they haven't done anything to me, I just would disrespect them so badly. And I think that's a huge con of the schooling system. Like in my old school, they used to do that. I used to hate the teacher. I used to disrespect them. But now I'm currently in Teach Bahrain, which is a colony of Teach Academy, and they have a great schooling system. They don't punish. They don't hit. They never suspended in their I think 6 or 7 years in their whole entire these yeah 6 or 7 years of their running their business. They have never suspended anyone, which is cool. And which is cool because in my old school they also wouldn't suspend, but they would punish. But this school doesn't punish, and I feel more respect to the teachers. I don't hate them. I love this school, and that is just an example of how a kid's mind would work, how the environment would change him, how would the environment would morph his future.
I think like the environment of a school really matters, because like if your teachers like are violent, you'll turn out to be violent. But
Correct.
if your teachers are like they're like helpful, they help you like if you're struggling in something, they help you instead of hitting you. I feel like your environment would be better, and you'd like get a better job, or like you'd go in a better university.
Yes, yes. And this is the reason why many people like for example, many people were put through harsh environments, and most of them become billionaires. Most of them become millionaires because they made their way through. They learned the bad things and good things in the society, and they have made their way. They try to avoid the bad things and try to go to the good things, and they have made themselves very successful. So the conclusion is basically that kids shouldn't be punished because it will affect their life very, very like a lot. It'll affect their future. It'll affect their career. It'll affect their family. Like for example, if you grow up with some friends which are doing bad things, or your family members are doing some bad things, you are soon gonna get their understanding and do the same thing. So the conclusion is that we shouldn't do punishments, and that we should look at our environment and see how we're gonna do it. Because if you punish a student, it's gonna go on. It's gonna shape other people's brain. Like, okay, this kid done something wrong, then we should punish them. It will become like that. It will become like the understanding that you don't want to listen to them. You don't want to listen if they are guilty or not. You just want to punish them right away. And I think that the education system should stop detentions and try to understand the kids. So the conclusion is no punishments. Thank you for watching Teach Academy. I'm signing off, Miran and Hadi. Peace.
Bye.